Welcome to LR Virtual Classroom. In this video, I have compiled around more than 25 features of OneNote. I am sure you are aware of OneNote, which is a digital notebook help you to capture information on the go in your mobile or laptop and all sync in one place. Yes, it is integrated with mail applications like Outlook. You can share your information with your team with just click of a button. It is synced with SharePoint, so your teammate can have instant access to your notes in your laptop. Here, I have compiled all the features which I feel very handy and increases productivity and collaboration with your team. Let's see one by one in a simple demo. The first feature we're going to talk about is hierarchy level. As you can see on my left, there are various notebooks that I have created based on my purpose. And within each and every notebook, I have subgroups. They are called section groups. Within each and every section group, I have sections created. Within each and every sections, I have pages created. As you can see on my right, I have various pages created, and within each and every page, I have subpages created. This hierarchical form of having your notebooks and your section groups and your sections and your pages and your subpages will be very helpful to organize your information. The next feature is all about formatting and heading styles. As you can see, similar to Word document, you have all the formatting styles that you can do in OneNote as well. I would like to highlight about the various heading styles that you have in OneNote. The next we're going to talk about apply page color. If you are bored of this white background, you can have multiple page colors applied. It just increases your look and feel of your page. The next interesting feature is all about rule lines. Some people would feel like to write in a notebook. For those people, there is a feature called rule lines in OneNote. Under View menu, you can apply different rule lines as per your needs. There are grid lines as well. The next important feature we are going to see is tags. Tags are nothing but your pictorial representation of information. In the current page, I have used various tags based on the category. There are various tags like to do, highlight, question, critical, password, etc. Make sure you use your tags appropriately based on the category. In my weekly status report, I have used the tags generously. This way, it's really helpful for your team members to understand your information with the tags. The next we're going to see about insert option. As part of various insert options, the first one is all about images. You can insert images from your desktop or your online pictures. There is an interesting feature called screen clipping. Say I am browsing a resource in an open site and I want to have a screen clipping of it. I can click this, get the clipping of the particular page. It gets instantly added to my particular page. You don't have to do a Control V. The next is attaching documents. Just like in your Word document, you can attach the documents as well. Your PDF, PowerPoint or note, anything can be attached. The one highlight I would like to give here, when you share a particular page to your team members, the document is also being embedded and shared with the team. You don't have to separately attach the file. The next we're going to talk about file printout. Apart from the other file attachments, there is an option called file printout. When I insert a PDF file, the file will be embedded and also each and every page in the document will be embedded as an image. In this way, I don't have to open the document. Right away, I can read the contents of the file in my OneNote. The next we're going to see about table. Just like in Word document, you can insert tables and apply all the formatting as you can see at the top. The next we are going to see as part of insert is voice record. Yes, you heard me right. During your meetings, you can voice your record and let's see how it works. The moment I click record audio, hi, welcome to LR Classroom. Okay, let me play this file.
Hi, welcome to LR Classroom.
So in this way, you can record your own information and have it for future references. The last insert option is record your video. Very similar to your audio, you can also record your video. You can try on your own. Let's move on to the next one, which is nothing but embed content from different websites with source link. Say for example, I am browsing this particular site and I find it very useful. I want to have a reference of it and I'm going to select the entire content. Okay, say up to here. Control C, open a page, Control V. The moment I paste it, the entire content will be embedded. As you can see, there is a link here which is at the bottom. This will enable me to know where I have got this location of this content. It's a very reference site and I don't have to bookmark each and every site that I come across in the open source. In this way, you have all your links with your content in one place. Next, we're going to talk about benefits of having an Outlook integration. When you have an Outlook configured in your laptop, the meeting details that you have in your Outlook will be readily synced in your OneNote as well. As you can see in Home menu, I have the meeting details. The second feature is all about Outlook flags. Just like in Outlook, you can insert the flag here for your task. The moment you insert, it gets automatically synced in your Outlook as well. This is a very powerful way to have your tasks synced in both OneNote and Outlook. The next is all about page templates. Page templates are nothing but your inbuilt feature that OneNote has. As part of various page templates, I have here under Business a project overview template, a simple meeting minutes or a detailed one, or I also have my to-do list. In this way, you can use this ready-made template and customize as well. You can have your very own templates as well. I have my weekly status update as a template, which I can reuse in any notebooks. The next we're going to see is sticky notes. Having a sticky notes enabled in OneNote is very useful as both your sticky notes and your OneNote information is all synced in one place. You can access your sticky note any point of time. Say you are having a call with your team member. You want to capture a phone number. You don't have your pen and paper. So you can click Ctrl+Shift+M, the shortcut for your sticky note, or you can access from your view menu as well. You can capture the information on the go. You don't have to save it. By just closing the button, automatically it gets synced in your quick notes. After seeing about sticky notes, the next interesting feature I'm going to talk about is having your own handwriting. Some people are very fond of having your own written notes. So, under Draw menu, there are various pen and color and thickness and brushes which you can use and you can have your own handwritten notes. The next feature we're going to talk about is page history and versions. When you share your OneNote with your team members and you can instantly collaborate with them. So for example, I have my meeting minutes. The moment I click page versions, I can see the various people who have edited in this particular page. So in this way, your team members can update the status here in your OneNote and everybody can access in real time. Not only that, you can find the information by author or you can find the recent edits that has been done in your OneNote. There are multiple options to organize and access your information as well. The next is copy link to paragraph. Say I am going to a particular page, copying this text as copy link to paragraph. I am going to my another notebook, pasting it here. As you can see, each and every text is linked. In this way, I can readily go and access the particular information in my other notebook. So don't forget, when you want to have a link for a particular text, you can use this copy link to paragraph. The another interesting feature we're gonna see is copy text to image. Say for example, I have a screen clipping here. I want to use this particular text in my another notebook. I can right click on copy text from picture and then go to the another page and Control V. This is called as OCR, Optical Character Recognition. You can read your text from any images. The next powerful feature is all about linking your notes, sections and pages. In short, creating your own table of contents. In my Excel notebook, I have created a very simple table of content. It just helps me to access the information readily rather than scrolling up and down against various subpages and pages. With just click, I can go to the particular page. I would strongly encourage you to have a simple table of contents created for each and every notebook. To create a table of content or to say create a link, go to Insert menu, Link. All your notebooks will be displayed. Click on the particular page where you want to have link. Click OK. The link will be created. The next feature is all about search. What are the different search options we have in OneNote? Since you have been building a lot of notebooks, pages and subpages, you may have a search box here where you can search your text. It highlights all the pages where you have the critical word. It will also highlight each and every word in a particular page. You can also search within a notebook or a particular section, or it can be a section group as well. If you want to find only on the page, you can do as well. This drill down level of search is very powerful in OneNote. The shortcut for your using your search is Ctrl E. In Ctrl E enables you to search within a section, section group and OneNote, whereas Ctrl F is a shortcut to search in a particular page. Don't forget Ctrl E and Ctrl F. The next search option is search by tags. When you use lot of tags in your notebook, there is an option called Find Tag Summary opens up. All your tags that I have used in the current page group has been categorized here. If I am looking for a phone number, I can go to the phone number tag and readily access to the particular page. That's a way, a single tip. Make sure you categorize your information by using the right tag. I can also create a summary page of all the tags. I can use to find the tag summary for my entire notebook or a section group or within a section. The next search option is search text from image. Yes, you can literally search from your image, as we saw one of the option as file printout, where the document is embedded along with each and every page as an image. Say for example, I am looking for the word weekly. As you can see in my search criteria, the word weekly is highlighted and it is part of my result as well. I would suggest for any certain make sure you insert file as a file printout rather than using a file attachment. In this way, your searches will include your document as well. The next one is a password protect. When you have your personal information and your work related notebooks all in one place and you want to protect your personal diary, you can use password, set your password. The next important feature is sending a page as an email message. Since your Outlook is configured, I can just click the button and send the particular page to my team members instantly. As you can see, the Outlook is opened with my current page. The next option is save notes as PDF. Say for example, you don't want to send a particular OneNote. You want to send as an attachment to your team members. You do have an option. You can go for File, Export. You have various options to export as a Word or a PDF. You can do only a page or an entire section or a notebook. Let me do with a PDF. The moment I do it, I can save. It is saved as a PDF. We'll just click off a button. I have my PDF ready to be sent to my team members as an email attachment. The next one is exporting the notebook as a package. Say for example, you want to access this complete program management or Power BI notebook to your another laptop. You can click on the particular notebook, export as a package. It's an option available here. When you do it, you can export. It will be under package extension. Another option if you want to have your notebook transferred between two laptops. The next important function is max function. Yes, you can do some mathematical and trigonometrical functions in OneNote. Say for example, you're taking a note and you're coming up with a numerical addition which you have to do. The moment you press space bar, automatically it gets calculated. You can do complex calculations as well, which includes percentage or multiple brackets. With the space bar, you have your calculation. You can also perform your trigonometry and trigonometrical functions. You can use your Google open source to ensure what are the other trigonometrical functions that you can do in OneNote. The next very important function is recycle bin. Yes, sometimes you may delete your pages or your subpages by mistake. So at that time, you can access your notebook. See, in my recycle bin, I have all my deleted pages here. So in this way, it's easy to retrieve your deleted pages at any point of time. The last important feature we're going to talk about, keyboard shortcuts. For any applications, it's very important to know the keyboard shortcuts to increase your productivity. I have listed here few of the shortcuts which I find it very useful. As I said, Control E is for your search in all your notebooks. Control F is to search only a current page. You can have your insert link created by going into an insert menu, or you can have your page name noted within your square brackets. If you want to use a tag, Control 1, which is the most commonly used to-do list, you can click Control 1. The moment I click again Control 1, a checkbox is applied. Again when I toggle Control 1, the tag is removed. You can have multiple tags for particular information. If you want to have a new section, go in for Control T, or you can just press here. The next important shortcut is if you want to create a page, you can here add page, or you can give Control Alt N. In this, a new page will be created under the same hierarchy. The next shortcut I'm going to talk about is check spelling. It's better to do a check spelling before you share anything with your teammates. The last one is send the selected pages in an email. Under home menu, you have an email page, or you can use Ctrl Shift E. So friends, I'm sure you liked all my 25 plus features of OneNote. So what for waiting? You can start using OneNote right away. Be a power user of OneNote.